Yo, talk to me. I know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark skinned one. And this is Back Outside Vibes. Talk to me, I talk back. You know the vibes, right? Okay. Boom. So, we're going to talk about being stuck in transit for like 3 months, right? But during this 3 months, there's one jail that they put me in, and in this jail, I could have had, I was on the verge of like racking in a bunch of new charges, and it's only because of the influence that I had. Now, when they talk about New York dudes, they do talk about us with hate, but that's like the surrounding cities. That mean Philly, Virginia, Maryland, VA, even as far as the Carolinas. Yeah, but now when you start getting deep into the Midwest, you start seeing when you start getting deep in the South, in the Midwest, you start seeing the influence New York truly got and how much they truly want to be like us, right? So, from Marion County, like I told y'all last night, they shipped me to a spot called Seminole County. Seminole County was in Tallahassee or Opelika, one or the other. This spot had a bunch of Zopounds in it. And to be honest, I didn't see nothing else. I didn't recognize no other game because my eyes wasn't open to that. Like, I wasn't checking for it. So I didn't see nobody else banging but the Zopounds. So I come in. Young dude got my bop. I'm on a van with my dude Victor Walker, my man Vic. Vic was strong. Vic was strong. I knew he was gonna go for me. He's somebody who we took the ride together to the prison. So whenever you take a ride with somebody, y'all kind of build that little bond. Like, when we get in there, we gonna hold each other down. We did that, and me and him. This is the thing I can say. Me and him actually stuck to that, and but he was somebody who was down for 3 attempts. And by talking to him and being around him, I knew something was a little off about him. Like, I don't know where it came from, but I just knew. I'm like, yo, something wrong with VR. I used to call him VR. See, I tried to shoot this video when I first woke up. That was 22 minutes ago. And I kept falling asleep, so I said, I'm going to go get some coffee so I could get up and vibe with y'all, you heard? So y'all morning could be fulfilled. Because I've been getting showed a lot of love, and I appreciate y'all so much. So pay attention. So me and VI, we take the ride to Seminole County together. I'm already, I just left the Marion County spot, so I'm hip to the Florida movement now. I made all my mistakes in that first jail that I was in. By being a big mouth, beefing with the older heads, that's the older black dudes, taking cigarettes, sharing it with the other creases and not my people's type shit. I learned a lot of lessons. The biggest lessons that I learned in Seminole County, though, was the influence I had, my own influence. The charisma I had, my personality is magnetic. People was just drawn to me, right? And so when we went to the spot, when we got in the spot, me and VI, they sent us to the same dorm and all that. We go in there. 2 dudes stood out to me only because they was younger. They looked like they was on my type of time. And they looked like, you know, we could rock with them. It was this one dude, I forgot his name, man. He was funny. Funny young dude, man. Florida, definitely a Florida head. He just was mad funny, man. Mad funny. And hold on, y'all. Yeah, he just was like too funny. And he was like scary. He was a bit scary. He wasn't no thug or none of that. I forgot his name, man. He was just a bit scary. Then my other dude, Lil Zoe, man, Baby Zoe, man. That's what we used to call him, Baby Zoe. My man Calvin Pope, man. I miss him. I gotta actually look him up. And I hope he's not in jail no more, man. Young dude, wasn't no taller than 4'5" or 4'6" or some shit like that. I don't wanna OD on him, but I'll say 4'8". He wasn't no bigger than 4'8". But he was brocky, super stocky, big ass head. And he went out. He didn't care, none of that. He was going out with you. So my introduction to this dorm is me and VI, we walking in with our shit. We hear an argument between little Baby Zoe and one of his cellmates, his cellier. Fat gay nigga. The fat nigga tried Baby Zoe. Like, yo, you know, the fat nigga was like 500 something pounds, 6'1". So he felt like he was gonna do whatever to Baby Zoe. And you know, he didn't. He didn't at all. And when I don't know how he tried Baby Zoe, but it was definitely on some faggot shit. Excuse my language. It was definitely on some gay-ish. And Baby Zoe waited till he got in front of everybody and smacked the nigga. Wow. Never fucking play with me like that, nigga. I ain't no fucking gay nigga. Damn, go move all your shit out myself. This a big nigga too. I'm like, yo, I need him. I need him. Yeah, he gonna be on the team. Watch. Like I said, a few days later, alright, boom. So this is the only spot that I learned that they overcrowd the cells. So the cells was originally made for 2 people. These niggas are bringing, what they call it. It's like a tub. It's like a tub, and you put a mattress on it, and you can sleep down that way. They had me sleeping on a tub with the mattress on the floor. And it was cool. I was cool on the floor because it was a clean spot. But 2 other niggas had the beds. 2 Spanish old heads. And yeah, that's what I remember about that jail. So after a few days, the nigga Baby Zoe came and niggas, we started talking. You understand? First we started building and all that. We had another New York nigga in there, Spanish nigga, and he got jammed up for trafficking. Oh, he was a mule. So when he got caught up, he told him like, yo, I got drugs in my system. They flushed him out. So he was lucky that the shit ain't busting him. So he was in there with us too. And he was just basically, every time he seen me, yo, yeah, New York is this, New York is that. So I knew he ain't been to New York in a while type shit. You been down here in Florida making it happen. You ain't really been down. You ain't really been home in a minute. So, all right, I'm in a dorm that everybody like going outside and playing basketball. These dorms is connected to, the outside yard is connected to your dorm. So you're never not leaving your fucking unit. That's what I hated about it. But it was like that, like somehow they made it to where even though the yard is connected to our unit, is connected to everybody else's unit too in this area. So we all going together. And he's playing ball. I used to be a little nice. Before I got chubby and gained all this weight and got shot in the spine, I used to be a beast. Boom. So while I'm playing ball, I'm shot in the spine, but I'm banging them. Boom. 3-pointers. Bang, bang, bang. Still got a little handle with me. Yo, come here. Where you going? Stop playing. Don't touch me. Shit like that. Y'all heard? And, so me and Baby Zoe, we was going at it one day. And I'm like, I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm like, all right, you stop playing. Baby Zoe, this is the thing. He's strong. He bringing it to the hole. But we playing full court basketball. He bringing it to the hole. I'm throwing this shit sometimes. Boom. Me, when it's coming time to hold me, I'm cracking this shit, shooting. So me and him, we got cool over basketball. And then we just start chatting. You already know how it is in jail. You meet a nigga, you start talking about it. I'm telling him memories from New York. He telling me memories from out there. My boy was in there on a bank robbery. He went, robbed a bank, and had a couple kick doors. So some was a robber, Zopan. I liked the boy. Now, it was a nigga from Brownsville in there. He was in another dorm, big nigga. He was Decepticon, but he also grew up in Sally Matthews, so some was Crip too. So when he see me, he like, yo, what's cracking, Rocky? I'm like, yo, what you doing out here? Yo, what's cracking? So now when my dorm see that, they all whispering like, yo, he Crip. They all, my boy Zoe, my baby Zoe, he came to me, he like, yo, you Crip? I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, I want to be Crip. I'm like, nigga, you Zoe. He said, nah, that's just something that that's my background. I want to be Crip. I'm like, come on, baby Zoe. I'm like, I can't do that, pa. I'm like, come on, you already, I'm like, yo, I respect Zoe. I wouldn't even tell you to lead them niggas. He said, nah, I ain't gonna lead them. I'm like, you can't be double jacking. He like, I get it, bro. He like, yo, bro, man. He said, yo, this Zopan shit is more like my family. This is my family. This is what I was born into. He got to venture off. He like, yo, I want to be on my own and venture off. So I said, yo, you know what? I got you. Now this at the same time, Via asking me the same thing. Like, yo, you Crip? What that's about? Via just want to know, yo, would it help me when I got, because Via had to do a lot of years. He knew it, I knew it, we all knew it. Like, yo, boy, got to do some time. So he like, yo, would it help me where I'm going? I'm like, that gang shit really make it hard. But if you feel like you want to be Crip, bro, I got you. I'll square with you and lock up. We'll do it whenever you want to do it. The nigga wasn't scared. He squared up, both of them squared up with me. And we got it on, got it shaking. When I mean shaking like turkey bacon, we got it on. Me and Baby Zoe was kind of like a tie. Yeah, me and Baby Zoe was like a tie. Me and Vi ain't had no hands, so I fucked him up with the hands, but this nigga slammed the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna lie, he slammed me so hard, my fucking arm felt like it came out the socket, and we had to stop the fight. Type shit. This nigga slammed me on my shoulder shit. But So now look, it's me, VR, and Zoe, baby Zoe. Now we crippin'. I'm showing them how to do it. I'm teaching them the lingo. Whoa. Now when we go to the yard, baby Zoe had a new roommate, the quiet one. No. He wasn't quiet. He wanted to be down with us. He was the only other young nigga in there. And he was cool, but I knew he wasn't as tough, which is cool. You don't gotta be tough. I don't judge people for just tough. He just was a cool nigga. I'm like, yo, you want to be crip too, bro? This was the thing. He like, yeah, but I don't want to fight. He said, I don't want to fight. I'm like, yo, nah, you gotta fight, bro. Come on, shake that shit off, boy. So all three of us wound up pouncing on the nigga. Not crazy, not to hurt him, but to just let him shake that shit off. So he shook it off. He lasted with us. Nigga turned crip. So now I'm walking to the yard. Now it's 4 Crips. We seeing Big Man now. Big Man, the DSEP nigga from our hood, who was claiming Crip too. He a big nigga, big 6'3" or 6'2", 400 pounds, big. You understand? So now we mobbing in the yard together. Like, those are the Crips right there. Before you knew it, right? I was only in transit too. I was only getting transferred from this jail to that jail so I could make it back to New York. Before you knew it, and this is real shit, before you knew it, I had like 20 Crips rolling with me inside of Seminole County. And the COs, they kept running down on me like, yo, you came here and you want to know what's real? This is what they said. You came to this jail and you created a gang unit. It wasn't no gang unit before I got there. Them niggas wasn't worrying about gangs and stuff like that. But I came to that spot and I tossed it up. I ain't gonna lie. And I left the nigga Calvin a bunch of knowledge. I left all them niggas a bunch of knowledge. And I'm like, yo, baby Zoe, hold it down. This is the day I'm leaving. They told me that night, like, yo, you spinning out. So the whole jail said, like, yo, word, this nigga Rocky leaving, bro. Big cuz is leaving a cuzzo. I'm like, yo, they spinning me out. And I'm sad. I'm going to cry because I done made a home with these niggas. Like, yo, did what? We did everything we wanted to do in that jail. Like, literally. Our numbers grew so fast. Niggas knew better. Like, we literally walking in the hallways. Yo, cut rap. See red. Cut rap. Niggas is running and shit. I'm like, yeah. Like, the fucked up mindset of being a New York nigga, you heard? I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yo, this is my job. I took this shit over, like, type shit. Like, them niggas jacking my bop. How y'all niggas gonna take me away from my peoples? And, so them niggas took me out of there. They shoots me the Oklahoma. Ooh, baby, pay attention. From Seminole County, we took the plane. Yeah, from Seminole County, we took the plane to Oklahoma. Oklahoma was a layover spot, meaning we only stayed there for the night. Bro, they juice looked like gasoline. That shit tasted like gasoline. Bro, I ain't eat nothing, I ain't drink nothing my whole time in that spot. All I did was lay down and pray to God that be heavy up and get out of there, right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all once I knew I was back in New York, because I ain't stop at no other spots no more after this. After the Oklahoma joint, I ain't stopped nowhere else. They sent me straight to New York. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened. They fly us into Newburgh because Newburgh is the only Navy airport that's in this area up there and shit like that. Where we at right now in Queens? But I gotta put the military airport is in Newburgh. is in Newburgh. And, yeah, the military airport was in Newburgh, and so that's where we flew in at. Now I'm trying to think about something. I'm trying to see if this happened before, but it actually happened after. So boom, we gets to the airport. Now you got the stations on the they put us in a van, and they got the stations on the radio that's playing upstate music. So they listening to songs that be on Z100 and all that type of shit, right? Oh, so we chilling. He driving us to the city, bro. I'll never forget this day. As soon as the radio station changed to Hot 97, soon as it changed to Z100, Power 105, it was raining outside. I'll never forget. It was a dark day. It was like that. You see how it blew like that? It was looking just like that, but it was in the afternoon. This is the morning time. It was looking just like that, but with rain scattering. I remember soon as I heard Hot 97, so I forgot who it was. I just know I started crying. Tears, And my people's just like, yo, what you crying for, bro? I'm like, yo, I'm back in fucking New York, bro. I'm back in New York. I couldn't believe I was back in New York with nothing. Like, you know, I had some money put up and all that, but literally I was back in New York with nothing to show for nothing, just nothing. Everything that I did wrong, that karma played out, it came and bit me in my ass, and I was in New York about to face a Fed case, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna die. I ain't gonna lie, I did too much. Me and my colleagues was beefing a little bit. I just thought that I ain't know how deep God protection was, or how deep his love for me was, but bro, he kept me safe. I ain't gonna lie, he kept me safe. We get the MCC intake. The intake is fucking way worse than Rikers Island. On the intake shit, they put you in a cell. All MCC cells feel like you ain't never going home. Like something with the walls, something about the walls and the window will make you feel like you ain't never going home. And I felt like, yo, I'm never coming home. I'm never gonna go home. Boom, but I ain't panicked. I'm in there, I'm changing it. They give you a blue two-piece outfit now. Boom. So I'm in MCC with the big dogs. They send me to a unit. I think it was 7 South. They send me to a unit. I walk in. I'm looking around to see who I know. I'm like, I don't know nobody. I'm like, yo, I don't know nobody. They told me where I was at. I was in 7 South. 7 South was, you had cells and you had dorms. They put me in a dorm. So I go in, my shit up. Instantly, a bunch of niggas come to me. Yo, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. The niggas look at Crime. Yo, Crime, that's you. Crime, he from Gowanus. From Gowanus, old head been down forever. Over 20-something years. He been down all, like he did a stretch before, and now he doing another stretch, him and his brother. Anybody knows Crime from Gowanus, you drop a comment, give him a shout out. But Crime came, he checked me, you know, he like, yo, you from Brooklyn? I'm like, yeah. Like, what part? I'm from Brownsville. He like, yo, all right, yo, look. This our phone right here. This how this. If you need something, holler at me. I'm going to get you a bag right now. I'm going to get you some kitty, put it together for you. I'm like, all right. He like, yo, when he come to the Brooklyn call, you know, we don't talk, we don't tell. You heard? So I don't know what you got going on with your case, but I hope you keeping it tall because it's gonna come out. And if you ain't letting me know now, it's gonna be. He like, if you don't let me know now and you take advantage of all of these perks because they perks and you got people holding you down, then it's gonna be savagery mode on you. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm Gucci. Telling them on who? I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm a Brooklyn nigga on a Bronx dyke, man. You crazy? I'm like, yo, I'm about to spank this shit all kind of ways. He like, yo, he like, all right, Shirley, crime liked in my style. I ain't even gonna front. Pay attention. Crime was blood, though. Crime was blood. He like, yo, you banging? I'm like, yeah, I'm Crip, nigga. He like, oh, all right. He like, I figured that. He said, I figured you was Crip. I'm like, yeah, you know how it is when you coming from the Ville, nigga. He like, yo, you gonna be my little man. Boom. He like, yo, put your shit over there. He like, yo, you got another Brooklyn legend in there with you. I'm gonna send him in there to holler at you. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm putting my shit up and all that. This old nigga with glasses pull up. He, I'm gonna say super old, like he's mad old. Nah, he was in shape, a little older, a little taller than me. Had some glasses on. I'm like, he pull up, he like, sure day, what up? Turn around, I'm like, what's good, pa? What's going on? He like, yo, you like Jay-Z? I'm like, yeah, that's my dude. I'm like, hell yeah, who don't like Jay-Z? I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn. He's like, yo, you remember when Jay-Z was talking about that dude, Calvin Klein and stuff? I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I remember some used to get money and all that. Some who had to go to jail, did all that time and stuff like that. Jay-Z shitting on him. He like, yeah. He like, yo, I'm Calvin Klein. Anything you want in here, you can have. You don't got to sneak thief nobody. You don't got to take shit from nobody. You ain't got to deal with another borough. You from Brooklyn. Once you want ours, we hold ours down. Just let me know what you need and I got you. If your people can't put no money on your books, then holler at me. I'll put some money on your books. You'll just have to shop for me a little bit and then you can spend the rest. I'm like, oh, good looking. I'm like, good looking. This sound like it is. I'm like, yo, but I'm going to be all right. I left some change out there. So I'm going to be all right. Boom. As soon as I get situated there, put my brother, all right, so to make a call, you got to put the people on your call list. So I had to hurry up and get a three-way so I could talk to Shawnee. So boom, as soon as I talk to Shawnee, I'm like, yo, big bro, put $5,000 on my books, bro. Put 5 stacks on my books. I trust you. You're the only person I trust with that bread. I'm like, yo, put $5,000 on my books. He did that shit, put that shit on there, and I'm like, yo, I'm good. I showed Crime, I showed Cameron Crime, like, yo, I showed both of them. I'm like, yo, look, if y'all ever need something, holler at me. I showed them my account balance. They was like, oh, you was somebody in them streets, now we can fuck with you. Once they seen I could hold my own and that my people from the streets had, this is the thing. A lot of people go to jail, right, and they get shit on them. A lot of people will be risking their freedom for their peoples, and they get to jail and they people shit on them. Or it could be a lot of niggas who say they was doing this, they was doing that, and when they come to jail, it don't show. The money not there, nobody pulling up to see you and stuff like that. It just don't show, like, they can't tell. So, just to see that, someone's playing with some money out there, whatever, it put them, they was like, all right, yo, we can fuck with the little nigga. Like, they literally brought me into the circle, and I was like, all right, cool, copy. Boom. It's about to hit 30 mark, and I don't want them to stretch this video out. I don't want them to not let me upload this video, y'all. So we gonna cut this, and I'm coming right back. Don't worry about it. I'm dropping 3 today. Just rock with me, y'all heard? Y'all know who y'all rock with. Talk to me, I talk back. Y'all know vibes.